She gave him her trust without hesitation. To her, trust was not something to be measured or tested. It was something to be offered fully, honestly, and without fear. She believed that when you loved someone, you stood beside them even when the world turned dark, and so she did. She gave him her heart, her time, her loyalty, and the quiet sacrifices no one ever noticed. He was everything she thought she needed. Charming with his words, gentle in his promises, and convincing in his affection, he told her she was safe with him, that he would never hurt her, that she was different from everyone else. And she believed him because belief was easier than doubt, and love made promises sound eternal. But betrayal rarely arrives loudly. It came quietly, disguised as late nights, unanswered messages, and explanations that never quite made sense. At first, she ignored the signs. She told herself she was overthinking, that trust meant giving someone the benefit of the doubt. Still, the silence between them grew heavier, the warmth faded, and slowly, painfully, the truth began to reveal itself. She discovered the lies not through confrontation, but through observation, small details he didn't think mattered. A change in his tone, a name mentioned too casually, a look that lingered a second too long. Each moment chipped away at her certainty until the picture was clear. He had betrayed her, not just once, but repeatedly, carelessly, without remorse. It broke her. Not in a dramatic way, but in the quietest sense. She cried alone. She questioned herself. She replayed every memory, wondering where she went wrong. The pain settled deep inside her chest, heavy and suffocating. But even in her heartbreak, something within her refused to disappear. She didn't beg. She didn't scream. She didn't expose him. She chose silence. And in that silence, she began to change. While he believed she was weak, she was rebuilding herself piece by piece. While he laughed and moved on without consequence, she was learning patience. She studied him carefully, the way he moved, the people he relied on, the secrets he thought were safe. She waited, not out of fear, but out of control. Revenge, she learned, was not about anger. It was about timing. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. On the surface, she appeared calm, distant, healed. He underestimated her completely. He thought her quiet meant defeat. He thought her distance meant she had accepted the pain and moved on. He was wrong. The night she finally acted, there was no rage